What's going on? What's going on? This is Leon from LKB Python. Just coming at you with a live. I'm just sitting back cleaning tubs. Enjoying my weekend. So for all y'all who's out there enjoying your weekend, hello. What's going on? For all you guys enjoying your weekend, I hope you guys are having a good weekend. What's up? How you doing? How y'all doing, man? I'm just cleaning some tubs. I know the lighting here ain't this. Give me 1 second. All right, can y'all see me better? Man, my head's shiny. So yeah, I'm just cleaning some tubs. This lovely lady right here. This is my double het, Hypo and Pod. She will not be breeding for me this season. She's not quite up to size just yet. So I'm just cleaning her tub. And normally I clean tubs at least 3 or 4 times a week, if not every day. Somebody in here is always going to the bathroom, things like that. So yeah, man, I'm just relaxing, watching some football and just relaxing. Breeding season, it's coming along pretty good. It's coming along quite well. As far as the breeding season, what's going on? The tub you see right there, that's kind of a holding tub while I clean and do my thing as far as the snakes. But yeah, as far as my breeders go, I have one girl that is in shed. I don't know if it's a pre-lay shed. I'm not really experienced with that stuff. So yeah, I'm hoping it's a pre-lay shed. She's my het clown female that I bred to a fire het clown and a pastel het clown. So definitely looking forward to getting some clowns. So yeah, man, for all you guys that watch my channel, y'all know the only recessive that I got in my whole entire collection is Hypo. So yeah, man, like I said, me and my lovely wife, we just moved in this house. We maybe been here 7 months or so now. So I'm still trying to get settled in. As you can see right over there, got a hatchling rack that is coming along nicely. I'm kind of waiting on some tubs, actually. I'm doing good. Hi, you guys. I was in the live stream that ended just a few minutes ago. Ball Python Love, Area 51 Morphs. So yeah, I figured since it's been a few days since I've been active on YouTube, I guess I could go live for a few minutes. I'm not doing that. I'm home alone. Well, thank you. Got weekends off. I switched jobs recently, so yeah, man. Feels good to have weekends on. Sure, anybody can join. I am not using StreamYard. I am using the YouTube Studio, so I don't know how to I don't know how to put it out there for you guys to come on. I'm not really a computer whiz. And I know somebody was talking about logos and all that. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him, but Aldo from Dark Science Reptiles, he designed my whole logo. Mrs. LKB uh, and my daughter picked out the two colors, purple and green. So yeah, if you guys need a logo made, go holler at Aldo from Dark Science Reptiles. He does good work, I'm telling you. And the price wasn't that bad either. So yeah, man. I'm sorry if you guys are a little bit lower. Open that a little bit. I got you sitting on the table. I will be putting you guys on the incubator to get a little higher. So yeah, man. But my breeding season, it's coming along pretty well. Um, I come in here and I clean tubs almost every day. The problem I'm having kind of now, it's where it's getting colder. I'm down here in Southwest Virginia in the country, and as of today, it was running at about 40 degrees outside. And I'm trying to get this room a little bit warmer than what it is right now. It's at about, well, when I came in here, it was at about 73 degrees. I wanted to get it like around 75 or 80, which this door behind me stay closed at all times. So yeah, man. You guys got any questions or anything like? Let me put you guys higher. Maybe y'all can kind of just give me 1 second. All right. I know the lighting in here ain't really the best. Give me 1 second. Ooh. What projects am I getting into? I have that. I'm just missing a thermostat, which that is on the way. It snowed here yesterday, but not enough for it to stick, if that makes sense. Projects I'm getting into. This is kind of like my second season, give or take. Man, these lights are. So the projects that I'll be getting into, I got some simple stuff going on. I bred my male banana to my female calico. My most anticipated clutch, believe it or not, is not the clown clutch. It is my hypopod. Nope, no eggs yet. My hypopod clutch, I just started pairing up. I want to say the first of last month is when I really dove into the pairings. Now, I've been pairing these on this rack here. I've been pairing these females for about 3 months now. So, yeah, man. But, yeah, I got about 8 pairings that I'm doing. So, yeah, I bred a hypo male that is het for pod to I have 2 female double het hypopods. I bred him to one of them, and I bred him to a hypo that is het for pod. So odds of hitting HypoPods. Oh my God, man, I will be so thrilled as far as that goes. But yeah, so I kind of doubled my chances a little bit. I'm hoping I get just pods. I have no pods in my collection, as I was saying earlier. So I would love to get pods in my collection. Don't know what I'm going to hold back yet. So yeah, and that's what this hatchling rack is really kind of for, as far as this season goes. I'm trying to get this rack together, and for the most part, it is together. I just gotta get some tubs. We have Walmart in my area, and I bought every tub that they had that I'm using for this rack. They only had like 4 of them, so yeah, man. In my area, Walmart is pretty much it. That's all you're gonna get around here. Now we do have other stores in the area, but honestly, I hate driving. So yeah, man. But yeah, driving it's not it's okay. Do I want to drive? Like the nearest big town towards me would be Kingsport, and then you got Johnson City, Tennessee. So yeah, man. And do I want to drive all that way for some tubs? Probably not. I thought I might buy some and just have them shipped here. I don't know yet. So yeah. Wrong lid. Another pairing that I'm doing. I am breeding a. No, I got a feed store about 20 minutes from me. That's where I get my rats from. I still have some rats left over from this past week, because I don't know. It seems like ever since the weather changed, my females ain't been eating really. What's going on, GP Snakes? How you doing? But yeah, it's like ever since it got cold around here, my whole collection has been kind of just don't want to be bothered, if that makes sense. I fed yesterday and the day before. Everybody ate except 1, 2, 3. Everybody ate except for about 4. 3 females, 1 male. So yeah. GP Snakes, I want to congratulate you on the oh wow, man, you doing the same thing. I was hoping in your last video that my sticker would make your door, but you know, that could be for another video. I don't know, but yeah, man, that's all my pairings so far. Oh, and I bred a GHI that is het for hypo to my pinstripe. I'm trying to love to have hypo pins, hypo pinstripes, GHIs, and that kind of thing. They locked once. So yeah, I bred my pinstripe to my my fire cinnamon a while back. But I got rid of that male. A friend of mine got him. So yeah, but other than that, man, just cleaning. I've been doing some upgrades to this room. So yeah. But other than that, man, everything's everything. Now I know in the last live stream, Oh, that's good. Many people seem to not get good rats. The last breeding that I mentioned was a GHI het hypo that I'm pairing uh, to a thank you GP Snakes to a pinstripe. Um, Now I know. Let me get a chair real quick. Now I know. Uh, there was kind of a discussion as far as butter and lesser goes. I got butter in my collection. I see more lesser than I do butter. I guess people just like lesser. I think butter, to me, the browns and yellows are more browns and yellows to me. So that's why I went with Legless. He's my very first ball python I ever got. I'm breeding him to a pastel that is 50% het pod, which would be that second tub down. No, the third tub down. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, and them two, they lock every single time. But yeah, man, everything's everything. I might be getting a new edition. I don't know yet. I haven't picked up anything in over a year, so I just don't want to overwhelm myself with a bunch of snakes. Not at the moment, anyways. So I've been kind of just holding off on snakes. I've been on Morph Market. I know with the holidays coming up, a lot of people's gonna have like these videos where they do kind of like 10% offs and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I'm trying to keep my videos a little bit more consistent. My next video will be about my incubator that I got from Sea Serpents. I got this incubator set up. There's pros and cons to it. I like it. I've not used it yet, but yeah, I got it cut on. I think I can get 10 clutches in this incubator. So yeah, man, I'm just looking forward to getting some eggs, kind of taking the next step as far as this hobby. I kind of the last about 2 or 3 years, I've been kind of stuck a little bit. I did have a clutch last season. That clutch went bad. That was from my het pod girl. That clutch went bad. All the eggs kind of just molded after a while. I ain't gonna lie, that stung a lot, and I was down for a while after that. So yeah. So yeah, man, I'm back in the fold. I just really appreciate all the motivation. I talk to quite a few of you guys via phone calls or text messages, and I ain't gonna lie, I still got millions and millions of questions. I know a lot of people do a lot of things differently. What's going on, my animal house? How you doing? Yeah. But yeah, man, I think I'm coming along pretty good. Because when I started this, I ain't gonna lie. When I first looked on Freedom Breeder, seeing how much one of the racks cost that are about this size, man, look, I about threw the computer. So yeah, man, I told myself, if I'm going to do this, I'm gonna have to do it on my budget, my way. So, I kind of just, done it like this. And I got 3 of these racks now. I got this one. There's one just off camera, and there's this hatchling rack. So yeah, man, it's been kind of a mission, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Some days it's hard to get motivated. It is. Like I said, trying to get prepared for the winter. That whole thing. So yeah, there. I mean, it snowed yesterday, but like I said, it didn't stick or nothing. Um, but yeah, man, I'm trying to I'm trying to do the right thing as far as my collection goes. It's rough being patient, that's for sure. So yeah, like I said, I'm in here every single day, 2-3 times a day. I'm always in here in the morning and just before I go to bed. If I'm home, yeah, man, yeah, it's kind of rough, man. Like, um, and like I said in my last video, man, I really appreciate those who kind of text, call, hey, what's up? How can I help you? Give me information and all that. It means a lot because I'm not gonna lie. Do I want to make this a business eventually? I do, but at the end of the day, um, I also want to live comfortably and support my family, and I think I can do that with this. This is years from today, um, but yeah, it's rough, man. I just got some stickers made not long ago. So if you guys want to do a sticker swap, man, just uh, hit me up. I'm trying to decorate this, not decorate. I'm gonna put all you guys stickers on the incubator. I got some on here already. So yeah, man. But yeah, man, it's rough, man. I ain't gonna lie. Going into this, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I'll be honest. A lot of videos helped me out. So yeah, but my collection is growing. I look forward to getting some, like I said, some pods. What's going on, Sergio? How you doing? I'm hoping to get some hypo pods, some pods, some clowns. Uh, and I'm not gonna lie, with that het clown girl, she's in a shed. I don't know if it's a prelay shed. I really don't know. But the last 3 weeks, she have not eaten, not moved. I mean, just nothing. She's still alive and well, but it's like, I don't know. Like, see, when my het pod girl laid the clutch of eggs, um, I was working a lot, so I really didn't pay attention to how they are when they're pregnant. But now looking at this het clown girl, like I cleaned her tub, I want to say Friday, and like she didn't even like I took her out the tub and I had Mrs. LKB hold her. She didn't even move. Like it was just like because Mrs. LKB, she was like, "Is she okay?" She ain't moving at all. And normally, when I take them out, she normally holds them. Or if anybody holds them, oh man, they're gone. They're all over the place. But yeah, man, she's not eating for me last 3 weeks. Uh, well, I'll be honest. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I bred her to two males. I bred her to a pastel male het clown, and later on down the road, I bred her to a fire het clown. And I'll be honest with you. Overall, I just want clowns. But if I had my choice, I definitely want to fire Clown. But now I'm not being picky. I'm not trying to count my eggs before they hatch. I'm just, that would be preferred to me. I probably will be keeping all clowns back, depending on how many I get. So yeah, man, that will be a big boost. You take care, man. Have a good day. But yeah, a friend of mine, a very close friend of mine, the gentleman I got the fire head clown off of, he kind of put a little bug in my head. He said, look, throw him in there with her, see what happens. And sure enough, they locked up. And they they locked up for about 2 whole days. Now this past about I normally pair everybody up around the first week of every month going into the breeding season. So I paired up the first week of October. And then I paired up the first week of November. But yeah, man, I'm really hoping to get some clowns, some pods, some hype on my collection. I would like to add a gene that I'm not going to tell you guys, but it's a gene that I've not seen really at all. I don't know anybody that's working with this gene that I know of. Sergio, you kind of know what that gene is. So yeah, I mean, I've looked at videos. I've tried looking at Facebook posts. I just not seen this gene only on Morph Market. So yeah, I thought about adding Trick to my collection. I do like Trick. I don't know, but the gene I want to add, I'm not going to tell you guys. I will definitely be looking forward to getting that in my collection as well. As far as recessives go, I would like to add the Monsoon as far as recessives to my collection. I think Monsoon hypos would be awesome. Monsoon clown. But yeah, I would like to add that, and I would like to add maybe Monarch. I don't know yet. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, man, other than that, everything's everything. Like I said, I'm still waiting on tubs for this rack. I've not even hooked up my thermostat to this thing. Oh, I hooked it up. I haven't plugged it in. I take that back. I did plug it in, but it was only for like a couple hours or so. It did heat up pretty good. For this rack, this Hatchling rack, I think I'll be using my Easy 2, my Herpstat Easy 2. So we'll just have to wait and see on that. So yeah, man, I hope you get clutches, bro. I gotta go. Everything's been good. Leon, my buddy, Jim, producer, hypo trick combos this season. Also, let me know when you're ready to get in the trick. Will do, man. You have a good one. I'm just on here just for a few minutes. I've cleaned everybody while I was on Area 51 Morph's live stream. So yeah, I'm just on here just for a few minutes. So yeah, man, everything's everything. Like I said, my pairings are not oohs and ahs as far as you guys go, but it's oohs and ahs to me, and that's all that matters. So yeah, man. I know I've been getting a lot of questions on the sign on my door right there. I don't know if y'all can see that right there, but uh, I've gotten a lot of questions. Where you get that sign from? Can I have one? Next time I go out, I'll have to pick up a sign and uh, yeah, man, it's weird, man. It's like they ate. Um, it's like they ate, but it's like it took them a while to eat. If that makes sense. It's like normally when I bring food in here, I normally leave the rats. Now I feed live, remind you. Uh, I got a tub that I put the rats in. It's got bedding and all that. I bring it in here, and I normally leave it in here for like an hour or two, just kind of get the smell up in the room so they can get kind of wake up a little bit. But this last time, it's like I fed them when I put the rats in there. They was kind of like, I'll eat it only because you put it in here, but I ain't really hungry. That kind of thing. Like, exactly. It's weird, man. So yeah, man. But I know I'm a small channel. Like I said, I'm not on here to become a millionaire, nothing like that. Um, I like doing this kind of thing. It's not. Uh, I know a lot of people on here. They get a ton of subscribers and stuff, and congratulations. If I ever get that big, congrats. If I don't, I'll be fine. I'll still sleep at night. Do I want more subscribers? Absolutely. Um, I'm just glad that I got the 300 that I got because I would never. Uh, right? I understand that. I'm just glad that I got the subscribers that I got because I was telling Mrs. LKB, my wife, this morning. I'm shocked that people actually watch what I have to put out there because I'll be honest, it's hard to keep content going. Um, it's very, very hard to keep the content coming along. Uh, as far as the snakes go. Now, granted, if I'm out somewhere and I see something that I think you guys will like a hot rod or old school car, some I'll post that. But other than that, it's mainly just the collection and whatnot. But um, uh, but yeah, man, it's wild, man. I just never thought that people would watch my show, watch my channel. Um, Never thought people would pay attention. I didn't even think people would comment. Now, granted, I didn't get no comments on my last video, but I'm okay with that because um, uh, it's not a crime to keep comments to yourself. So, um, but yeah, everything's everything. So yeah, I got to go out and get more paper towels. And I use paper towels for my substrate. I know I heard this was through Facebook, and I'm not trying to make a ruckus out of this, but that kind of struck a bad chord. I was on one of these Facebook groups as far as ball pythons, and somebody said that using paper towels is kind of a lazy way of going about it. And I wanted to say something, but I didn't. I just kind of just hopped off and just went elsewhere on Facebook. Uh, I'll be honest. Paper towels work for me because, like I say, I'm in here at least 3 times a day. Not only that, the substrate I used to have. I used Repti chip and I used Freedom Breeder, both cocoa blocks and both. Uh, yeah, tell me about it. Both work pretty good, but uh, I kind of like the paper towels, man. because if something is on the snake, wrong with the snake, I can kind of see what's on the paper towel / snake when I'm using paper towels. I'm not in groups. I was just scrolling. Through. I mean, I like I said, it's no different from here, pretty much. I mean, people get on here on YouTube. Not everybody, but you got your negative people on here. That say that this should be done that way, or that needs to be done this way. Me personally, as long as it works and the snakes are healthy and it works for you and it's within your budget, go for it. Go for it. So yeah. So I mean, not only that, I ain't gonna lie, Raptor chip is pricey. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but to me, to get it shipped to my house, because I live back in the boondocks, but that's expensive to get it delivered here, man. And you have to buy in bulk really to get it, free shipping. And it's like, like, okay, a block runs you about $25 a block, give or take. And it's like, a lot of people say them blocks last a while, and I'm not saying that they don't, they probably do, but with me, it's cheaper for me to buy paper towels. I mean, my wife, she manages a grocery store, so I can just tell her, hey, when you get off work, buy some paper towels and just bring them home. So it works. And I also noticed that when I was using the Repti chip or cocoa husk, quote unquote, most of my snakes, they kind of just pushed it to the front of the tub. It was like they just didn't want nothing to do with it. I almost get the sense that they wanted to be closer to the heat, so they kind of just pushed all that to the front of the tub. And then after that, I said, you know what? I'm gonna switch back to paper towels, and I've been using paper towels ever since. But now, if I'm at a reptile show or something, I might get a block or two just to have. That way, if I run out of paper towels and I can't get to the store, I can use that. But yeah, man, it's just crazy. I'm not negative by any means. Well, everybody's negative to some degree, but what I meant to say is I keep my negativity to myself. But it was just crazy, man. I go through Facebook and I go through these groups and people say a lot. People talk about the spider gene. They dog it. I don't know why. I like the spider gene. Not everybody dogs the gene, but I like the spider gene. I do have a spider that is heifer pod that I got from Safari Pets that I do plan on breeding probably next season. So yeah, man, I definitely look forward to getting spider in my collection. Talk to your local flower shop, suppliers, ask for cocoa cold blocks. I might do that, man. But yeah, man, it's just wild, man. Like, I'm a small channel, like I said, I like doing videos. I like talking lives. I think live stream is kind of a way to kind of see you guys face to face, talk, and all that. Like I said, the closest individual to me that I know of as far as ball pythons is Rob from KY Constrictors and Exotics. And I'm on the Virginia side of the mountain. He's on the Kentucky side of the mountain, but we share the same mountain, if that makes sense. He lives in Kentucky. I live in Virginia. It probably would take me about 3 hours to get to him from here, which is not too bad. So, but yeah, man. But yeah, everything's going okay, man. Uh, I think we're gonna have a pretty cool breeding season. I look forward to it. Uh, like I said, man, I already got my. I need to probably set up a couple of. I do have a couple of set up, but I don't have water in them. I need to set up a egg box. I got them set up, but I just ain't put water in them. I'll probably do that probably today. Um, if I had any snakes, I would have them over paper towels, as I'll be able to see what is going on with them much faster. So you live in the mountains? Cool. No, not cool. I understand. I'm the same way with the paper towels. As far as living in the mountains, I'm originally from Washington, D.C. Uh, I went to school out here. Um, I went to school out here. Uh, Met my most prized possession. Met her. Me and her got a job about 11 years ago. I've been with her 11 years now. Working at a fast food joint, man. And she kind of showed me around. She grew up here. She kind of showed me around, and that's how that happened. And I've been up here ever since. I do go home for like the holidays. Like the holidays is coming up. Like I might go home for like Thanksgiving, come back, and then go back home for Christmas or whatever. But living out here, it's not bad. Do I miss the city? Yes, I do. But for me personally, I think I made the right decision by staying up here and living out here. Uh, the city to me is just too much competition, man. As far as the workplace and trying to make a decent living, uh, and that whole thing. Like the house that I'm in the city, this house would have ran for probably $400,000. Um, and we paid a little over 100,000 for it. So yeah, man. For all y'all guys who don't know, I got one daughter. She's 10, 10 going on 30. But yeah, man, it's been a good 11 years with this woman, man. She kind of, because there have been days I'd come in here and I'd just mess with them, pick them up, just kind of just take photos or whatever. Or I might be cleaning while I'm watching YouTube videos, and she'll come in here, everything okay. And this is my spot when I'm having a bad day. I normally just come in here, I'll shut the door and just kind of just let the day roll off my shoulders. Uh, so yeah, Sherry, am I subscribed to you? I don't know if I am or not. I think I am. That's crazy. Uh, did not think 4 of you guys would be in here. I ain't gonna lie, I was expecting nobody to really be in here. but yeah, I appreciate it. I'm gonna stay on for about 15 minutes. That'll make it a whole hour. Um, but yeah, man. I don't know. I was subscribed to you, but the dang bell came off. Yeah, YouTube's kind of funny about that, man. I know a few people I subscribe to, and it's like, and I'll hit the notifications and everything. But here lately, um, uh, it's like I can't. They'll put up a video and I won't get it till like a week later or something. It's weird, man. Um, it is pretty weird, man. So um, so yeah, man. Everybody around here thinks I'm a madman because I keep because I keep snakes in one room, and that's okay. I tell people all the time, look, if it's not your thing, don't judge. Yeah, yeah, I'm down for it. I don't know how to connect and all that stuff or whatever. Like I'm using the YouTube Studio Live thing. So I don't know how to. I don't like. I've seen a lot of people use StreamYard or whatever, but I don't know how to. Uh, I don't know how to hook that up. I know I did go live. I tried to go live with Area 51 Morphs uh, about a few days ago, and like we hooked up, but like I was echoing, and I think I need headphones or something because it was like echoing on his end. Um, but yeah, man, I tell you what, man, we can do that. We can do that now on your channel if you want to. It's up to you. I mean, I don't mind it one bit. Um, you would be the first person that I've ever went live with successfully and chatted. Uh, I kind of enjoy it. I kind of like watching you guys too. I enjoy it too, but uh, I'm a kind of behind the scenes kind of fella. Like I said, I enjoy doing this. It's not bad. It keeps me out of trouble, quote unquote. So, and I enjoy having the snakes. I do. I do. But yeah, man, I enjoy doing this. I mean, the snakes are not difficult. They're not really expensive. And then this hobby can get expensive, but at the same time, if you do everything with a budget, you'll be okay. Only you know what you can afford and can't afford. So, uh, uh, but yeah, man. But yeah, man. Uh, my other animals I got two fish tanks. I have a cat. You probably hear her in the background. And I have a dog. He's in my daughter's room. And that's about, I got two hamsters in my daughter's room as well. Um, so yeah, man. So yeah, we got a zoo in here. It's not horrible. I'm getting ready for the holidays. So y'all know how that is. Spin, spin, spin. So how many parents have y'all got? All right, all right. How many pairings and breeding season? How many pairings you guys got? And what you guys are breeding? Most anticipated clutches? Yes, I'm asking because I'm being nosy like that. You don't have to answer that. Um, uh, I know a lot of people has been doing this a heck of a lot longer than me. Like I said, I'm still kind of learning. Uh, but yeah, man. Thank you, man. Good luck to all you guys. Like I said, I got 8 pairings. If I can get 4 clutches out of the 8, I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. If I get one, I will be fine. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna be a little discouraged. Um, but yeah, man, everything's going good. Everybody seems to be just relaxing normally because I uh would have you on his stream and help you out. I will too. If you want, just show up and you can yak with us as well. Throw people your way. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. Uh, but yeah, man. Normally, when I open the windows, normally everybody starts to move around. But um, Uh, nobody. I guess where everybody ate because I fed on Friday, so everybody probably still digesting a little bit. Um, but yeah, man. I mean, I try my best to watch all you guys' videos, live streams, and all that. I'm not gonna lie to you though. It's 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 a job. It's a job. Uh, it's a job for sure. Kurtwood 75 is like that as well. Yeah, I'm. Hey, look, man. I'm just a. Uh, how you doing? How you doing? Um, I'm just a laid back individual. You know, I work, come home. Yeah, tell me about it. But yeah, I mean, I try to make life as simple as possible. Um, you know, if you don't have to, don't do it. If you don't want to, you know, uh, life kind of smacked me in the face when I kind of left home and moved up here. So, because I try to tell people, my friends around here, look, um, it's easy if you move out of your house, but your family is still in that vicinity, that area, that state. And I said, with me, my family's all the way across the state of Virginia. So I can't, if things go bad for me, I can't, uh, uh, I can't just go home. Like it doesn't work that way for me. Like, so some people understand that, some people don't. Um, Still, there's always more to a person than we think. Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that. You are definitely right about that. Uh, so yeah, man, I'll put my email on here if you guys would like to do a sticker swap. Let's see here. So just email me and we'll go from there. I don't want to throw my phone number on here, so just hit me up if you got an email address. I don't have Facebook as far as ball pythons. I don't have a uh, um, Instagram. I don't do TikTok. Uh, so oh yeah, man, it's wild. I'm not gonna lie, man. Moving away from home was a um that was the first time I ever left the nest for this long period of time. Normally when I left home, I'd be gone for a few days, spending the time with the buddies and having fun and all that whole thing. So uh, so yeah, but yeah, I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. Mrs. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. When I first met Ashley, that's my wife's name. When I first met her, um, she cared. I'll be honest. She cared, man. She gave a damn. Uh, she didn't have to. She could have just been like everybody else and just went about her business. But she cared, and I told her, I said that mattered to me more than you saying hello, how you doing, where you're from. Like that mattered to me. Like so, yeah. Um, uh, and we've been together, like I said, going on 11 years. Not married yet. Not married yet. That will come. I promise you guys. uh, but like I said, she works. Like I said, working at a grocery store, it's not fun. Um, It's not fun. I don't know if you guys, for all y'all who work in grocery stores, especially with this virus going around, it is not fun at all. Uh, I used to work at a furniture place. I work at Lowe's now, and the job with the furniture place, it wasn't bad. Uh, it wasn't bad, but due to the virus, man, people was just acting funny, if that makes sense, man. So I left, man. It was, um, so yeah, I just left it. So yeah, you get all kinds of crud from people. I don't care, and I know that sounds harsh. I don't care. I don't care because at the end of the day, I'm doing what's best for me and what I think is best for me. So, um, uh, so yeah, that's why in most of my videos, that's why I always say at the end of my videos, comment the good, the bad, the in between. Because in my mind, for you to take time out of your day to comment on my video, that's a win for me. So good comments, bad comments, comments in between, bring it on. Uh, so yeah, man, I don't know. I keep to myself. Like I said, I really don't, uh, have a lot of friends, if that makes sense. I have friends. I don't have a lot of friends. So, so yeah, man. I don't go out, and what I mean by that is I don't party. I don't party. I don't drink or none of that. I mean that part of life is over. Uh, yeah, well, I mean, I don't care. I mean, I don't. Will I listen to everybody's opinion? Yes. Will I care about everybody's opinion? No. I mean, I'm sorry, man. Now, Mrs. LKB, she calls me an asshole just about every day. She said, "Look, man, why you gotta be such an asshole? Why you gotta be such an ass?" I mean, this is literally almost every day, and it's just like, look, if I was nice to everybody, I wouldn't have anything, man. It's like I'm sorry. So yeah, I mean, that's how I look at it. You can't be nice to everybody. I mean, because you wouldn't have anything, man. I mean, am I the richest guy in the world? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But um, uh, like I said, I told her, I said, man, you got this house um, because we said no, we can't do that for you or things like that. If we was nice all the time. Uh, well, see, I call my wife calls me an asshole, an ass, a dick, you name it. Excuse my language if there's kids watching, but if you name it, I've been called that. But at the end of the day, I tell her, I said, you know what though? At the end of the day, guess what? You love me for me. Uh, so I mean, yeah, man. It's a balance. I mean, do I want to see anybody suffer and struggle? No, I don't. But at the same time, somebody told me a long, long time ago, you got to help yourself before you can get help from other people. So yeah. Um, uh, so yeah, man. But it's okay, man. It's all right. I tell her she should have to read the fine print on it. I heard that. I heard that, man. I heard that. Well, see, with Mrs. LKB, she think all men are just fucking assholes and all this, and I'm like, look, I'm not sexist or nothing like that, but women can be assholes too. Women can be more hurtful to men than men can be to a woman. And so yeah, man, it's wild. But that's the thing though. I mean, we can sit here and talk about our spouses and what they call us all we want to, but at the end of the day, the companionship is lovely. We love it. Uh, uh, so I like the companionship. When I first bought my first ball python, uh, I believe that. When I first bought my first ball python, uh, I brought Legless home. As a matter of fact, let me get him out for you guys. What you doing, buddy? Oh, here he is. This is my very first ball python. This is a butter. He is about 5 years old now. But when I first brought him home, he was maybe about the size of a softball, maybe. I mean, he was in a ball or whatever. I'm not getting into that argument. But yeah, I brung him home, and it was like, she come because she didn't know that I bought him, right? I just told her I bought an animal and it'll be shipped, and she didn't believe me when she because she was like, they ship animals through the mail, and I was like, well, yeah and no. And when the FedEx guy came to my house and dropped Legless off, she couldn't believe it. Now at this time, I did not. Thank you. He's the guy. He's the gentleman that I bred to my male pastel. That is 50% het pod. But at this time, I did not know Morph Market existed. I did not know no such thing. I didn't even know a hobby existed at the time. I just wanted a snake, and I heard ball pythons were kind of just your relaxed, laid back snake. They don't get very big. So yeah, I brung him home. She walked in the door, and it was just like, "What is that?" And I said, "That's a snake." And she was just like, "Why is it balled up like that?" And I explained to her, that's why they call ball pythons, because they were balled up. And Legless wasn't moving, nothing. So like a few weeks after that, I had him in a 10-gallon tank. He outgrew that. I put him in a 55-gallon tank, and he didn't outgrow that, but he needed more width, if that makes sense to you. So that's when I started going on YouTube and looking at the racks, and that's how I got into the YouTube thing. But this snake has never, ever bitten me, never struck at me, nothing. When I have people come over, he's kind of my guy when people come over. But yeah, man, he's a sweetheart. So then she was like, "So what do you plan on doing?" I said, "Nothing for right now." Then after that, I looked up Brian Barczyk's videos, and this was before the Reptarium and all that. She wasn't afraid of him. She thought he was dead because he wasn't moving. And she was like, "You bought a dead snake?" And I said, "No, he's moving." So yeah, He is the only snake that she will come in here and clean. Everybody else, she won't have nothing to do with because she's afraid that she'll get uh she'll get bitten or something. She just and I try to explain to people, look, don't let movies and editing and all that uh uh don't let all that get in your head, man. But yeah, man, this is my first ever ball python, man. He's the oldest out of everybody in here. I got him when he was in hatchling. He's right at 5 years old. Um, uh, a lot of people. Now I'm not gonna lie, it was hard getting him on rats. He wouldn't eat rats for the like 3 out of the 5 years I've had him. He just would not eat rats. He was a mouser, but now um, he's on rats. So yeah. So yeah, man, but that was him. And then I started seeing all these different morphs and stuff, and then Legless kind of turned into 3 snakes, kind of turned into 5 snakes, and here I am. But yeah, man. As of right now, let's see, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got 21 snakes total. So yeah, I do have another rack. So if I wanted to get some more, I can. I don't plan to. So yeah, man. But I mean, after about a year or two of having Legless, she started to hold him. Kind of just like summer days, we'd be outside and she'd kind of take photos and all that. So yeah, now she's kind of like, oh, okay. It's getting to the point now that she's going out and telling her coworkers about it and all that. So yeah, but that's how that happened. Oh Lord, we've been over an hour. So yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna jump off here. Actually, it's about time for me to prep my dinner for tonight. That's the same with me. I've only planned on getting one snake, and one turned into now I'm up to 21 now. So yeah. But yeah, man, it was nice chatting to y'all. I really, really appreciate you guys taking the time out of y'all's day to come join me. I left my email in the comments or in the chat. Just hit me up whenever. Appreciate that, man. Y'all stay safe, stay up, and I will holler at you guys in the next one.